Yo, what's going on, guys? Crispy Flakes here. For today's video, we got a retro Crispy Flakes vid up in here, man. We got a $15 challenge trying to build an 82-0 team, or at least as close as possible, of players under the age of 25. And as you guys can see over here, there is like so many talented players at all sorts of price points. So it's gonna be a really fun video. Let me know in the comment section below. 15 bucks. What is your 5-man rotation looking like? If you don't want to spend all 15 bucks, that's okay, man. You don't have to. But straight up, man, it's gonna be a really exciting video. Before we get going on, if you can please leave a like if you enjoy this type of content. Really does help grow the channel. And of course, if you're new here, man, hit that subscribe button, as I am getting so close, man, to 300k subscribers. I want to get there, man. I cannot do it without you. Thank you all so much for that. But let's go ahead and get going on this and shrink this down real quick here so you know it's not taking up the entire screen. But I would say for the most part, I think I know the team that I want to pick. So yeah, we're going to put them on their own separate squad, and we're going to see how many games they can get and everything, you know, W-wise. But let's get going on this. So Trae Young, you're a great player, like seriously one of the best point guards in the NBA. But I do think for $5 we can do a little bit better, man, as far as like filling out some other positions and stuff. So the first player we are going to go with is a member of the Cleveland Cavaliers, Jarrett Allen, for $2, man. This dude literally an all-star for $2. That's an absolute steal right there. A big reason why Evan Mobley has worked out the power forward position is because Jarrett Allen's skill set, the center spot, has just made it work. Just being that defensive anchor and everything for the team. Like this was my first pick. I was like, I knew for a fact Jarrett Allen was going to be my #1 pick here in this challenge for $2. No way I was going to pass up on him. And he's even got a little bit of a corner three, man. Like, it's a 63-point shot in this game, but, you know, leave him over the corner. If he wants to launch it, he might make it every once in a while. So, that's good just from that standpoint. So, welcome to the squad, Jarrett. Next up is another player that's an absolute steal here for the team, and that is going to be the guy over on the Indiana Pacers, being Tyrese Halliburton, man. Like, seriously, for $1. For $1, you get Tyrese, who on the Sacramento Kings looks really nice. Over on the Indiana Pacers looks even better. Like, he's probably going to be an all-star this season. I think since like the all-star break or whatever, he was averaging like 20-plus points, but also I believe he was getting like 10 assists per game. Like, and what I like about him too is that he can play off ball completely fine. He's got a great shooting stroke and everything, and he's only $1. Like, come on, man. We're trying to go 82-0, or at least win a championship. I was not going to pass up on this man. So welcome to the team, Tyrese Halliburton. And just like that, we got this point guard center connection that has all-star caliber talent for only $3. Alrighty. So I was saying with Tyrese, I do like that he can play a little bit off ball. And that's because who I want to put in the backcourt with him, you guys are going to say I'm straight up biased, but I am going to be grabbing up Cade Cunningham for $2, man. And the reason I say that is look at the list. Like look at this list right here. How many other players do you see that are #1 picks for $2, $1, $3? None of them, man. You got to go up to $4 just get DeAndre Ayton right there, right? So, I mean, I will say, you know, Cade still has a lot left to prove early on because it was only his rookie season. But regardless, if I know this man, and I do, watch him play his rookie season, he's going to be a near all-star player at least next season, man. In my opinion, 84 overall for $2. And what I like about him, too, is he's got that similar type of skill set as Tyrese Halliburton, where he can be dominant with the ball or without the ball. Obviously played a lot in the backcourt with Killian Hayes on the team. So, yeah, man, welcome to the team, Cade Cunningham, $2. And that's only $5 for 3 positions, which means we have $10 left, 2 positions, which means 2 max slot players. And, you know, you look at Luka, Jason, you know, Ja, Trae, and Zion. A lot of great talent to choose from right there, man. But I do think, based off of this team, with my next pick in the draft, I am going to go ahead and select Jason Tatum. And the reason I'm going with Jason Tatum is because he can play that small forward or power forward position, but also he's actually one of the more underrated players in the NBA. Like, that Boston Celtics defense, I believe, was first place last season. And, you know, while you got guys like Robert Williams and Marcus Smart, that makes it all good. Like, don't underestimate Jason Tatum's defensive abilities. Like, he very much locks into that aspect of the game. And we're sitting here talking about his defense. Like, look at his offense, too, man. I mean, obviously one of the most talented scorers in the NBA. For $5, you know, playing with Cade, Tyrese, and Jarrett Allen, I think his scoring is definitely going to be very efficient. I think he's going to get a lot of smart shots up there, you know, playing with those great guards and everything. And his defense is going to be even furthermore better because he's got the anchor Jarrett Allen at the center position. So welcome to the team, man. Welcome to the team. That leaves us with $5 more, which leaves us with a choice. We can put Jason Tatum at that 3 spot and go Zion at the 4, or we can go Zion, or we can go Jason Tatum at the 4 and Luka Doncic at the 3, and that would be completely fine. And I'm being 100% honest, the one guy that every list should incorporate has to no doubt be Luka Doncic, man. Like, literally an MVP caliber player. Nothing against Zion right here, but Zion we've not seen play an entire season, and he would fit this team completely fine, but I like the idea of Luka as small forward. I don't know why, man. I know defensively our team's probably not the absolute greatest, but you got Tatum at the 4, Jared at the 5. That's going to be good. And Luka, it's going to be interesting, him handle the basketball and seeing, Tyrese and K playing off ball. But also, Luka's going to get a lot of shots set up for him too, man, just because playing with the guards and everything. So we are going to go Luka Doncic for our final $5 player. Definitely was between him and Zion, but I think Luka is the obvious choice in this case here, man. So that's going to be giving us this team over here for our rotation. So I'm going to go ahead, hop to a My League, set up the rotation, set up everything, and we are going to see if this team can go 8-2-0. Okay, guys, so we are rocking with the old school Boston Celtic jerseys. As we go through the simulation, I do want to take a minute, talk a little bit about Bill Russell and things like that, because obviously you guys heard the news about that and everything. But this is the team we are rocking with: Tyrese, Cade, Luka, Jason Tatum, and Jarrett Allen. I love it, man. Like, I don't think we're a 2-0 team, but I think at the very, very least, we're going to be a very solid team, especially playing 48 minutes. Also, full disclosure, I did turn off fouls because, I don't think we really care too much about how Lance Stevenson and Avery Bradley plays in this type of video. But then again, man, Avery Bradley, Celtics legend and everything. Loved him on the team. Let's go ahead and get going on this simulation. And, yeah, man, just give you, my thoughts on Bill Russell. Obviously, very sad news and everything along those lines, but when it comes down to it, Bill Russell and we already lost the Toronto Raptors, man. Scotty Barnes had to get that W against against Cade and everything, right? But no, when it comes down to Bill Russell, obviously it's one of those legacies that's going to live on until the end of time. Just what this man's done for the game of basketball on and off the court, and even to this day and everything. I mean, the dude was straight up just tough as hell, man. Like, the dude was just built and everything, right? And I think I really think about, I believe, I forgot what forgot whose Hall of Fame speech it was or something like that. I think it wasn't it Shaquille O'Neal where he's like, "I'll kick your ass, man," and flicked him off or something like that. Like, I don't know. It's a very sad day and everything like that. But at the same time, you want to celebrate, all the good things and all the in the legacy and just everything that he's been to so many of us out there, and really just setting the pathway for what success is from a winning standpoint and everything, and just and just how great winning can make you become and everything. So Bill Russell, absolute legend. Condolences to his friends and family and everything along those lines. And yeah, just wanted a quick moment to say that and everything. So as far as the simulation goes, it looks like it's not going great. And by the way, man, I'm literally playing an Xbox Series X, and we still got them damn PlayStation 3 simulation speeds up here, which is okay. Gives me time to talk and everything. But I guess while we continue and grog through this simulation, let me just say, too, as far as my life has been going and everything, I don't know, I'm really excited for next NBA season. Like, the Pistons are going to be great for the first time in a I don't want to say great. I'm not trying to say all that, but I do think that the Pistons are going to be very exciting for the first time in a very long time. Even last year, they were fun and exciting to watch, but this year it's going to be a whole new different level and everything. So, yeah, definitely cannot wait for the season to start, although we are in August, and August is definitely the most dead time of the month when it comes to NBA and everything. So, in the meantime, we're chilling. I just had myself a nice little family vacation and everything, which was an absolute blast. Did a little bit of mountain biking and did not die in the process. At least I don't think so. If this is a ghost and this is what I do, man, then hey, man, enjoy these videos forever, right? So, think beyond that, I'm going to be quiet here and just let the simulation finish. Okay, guys, end of the season. We are first place in the Eastern Conference. One more game against the Rockets. I have no idea what our record is going to be. Let's figure it out right here. We are 64-17, so not quite 8-2-0, but hey, that's the landmark, man. Like, if you think you can build a better team, try it out in a simulation and everything, and let me know what your results are. Simulate through date and finish with a W on the season. So we got Luka as MVP. Yeah, playing 48 minutes, no big time surprise there. 29 points, 11 rebounds, 11 assists, which is crazy numbers considering the talent he was playing with. Rookie of the Year, Cade Cunningham, it's NBA 2K, so we know obviously that's, man, it's not next season, so he's not a rookie in real life, but 19 points, 9 rebounds, 7 assists, fantastic numbers. 36% from three, well, like maybe that close to like 37, 38%, but that's completely fine. Hartenstein, 6-man, Giannis defensive player. Jarrett Allen is most improved at 21 points, 18 rebounds, 2 to 3 blocks per game. Honestly, I thought it was gonna be a little bit higher with that, with no fouls or anything. I'd be swatting at every little thing that came my way. We got all NBA first, so we also got Tyrese making that. So Tyrese, Luka, yeah, I'm kind of curious what numbers he put up now, and Jason Tatum. So we got 3 of our players. Then we got Cade All-NBA third, All-NBA second with Jarrett Allen. So all our players made the All-NBA teams. Good stuff. And yeah, we're going to be first place in the conference over here. But let's go to the player stats on the season, see how everybody did for us. So yeah, we know Lucas Stanley. We got Jason at 28 points, 10 rebounds, 7 assists. Jared at 21-18. And then Tyrese at 21.6 rebounds, 10 assists per game. So the ball movement for this team, absolutely insane. 11 assists, 7 assists, 5 assists, 10 assists, 7 assists. And I kind of forgot just how underrated of a passer, Jason Tatum can be at times too. And field goal efficiency-wise, yeah, everybody played pretty good. Jared didn't really shoot any threes, didn't really need him to, but efficiency-wise, everybody was pretty good. Cade had about 43%. Yeah, man, I think Cade still put good numbers. Maybe I could have picked somebody else, but I still think he fit the system of the team very nicely. So let's go ahead and simulate the play-in tournament. First round, we got the Boston Celtics. Let's get it, man. Simulate round. Let's not lose, guys. Oh, my goodness. Okay, 4 games to 1. Close out looking like this. 41 for Tatum. It did. Yeah, but they only got Tatum when they still played that good. Although I guess they were the 8th seed. So, yeah, big difference. Next up, we got the Miami Heat. Simulate round. And we got them 4 games to 0. Pretty easy W up in there. 37-15-6 for Jason Tatum. 32-9-12 for Luka. Next up, Milwaukee Bucks. Simulate round. And 4 games to 1. So we are losing like games here and there, but nobody's really able to hold their own. We got the T-Wolves. Okay, man, T-Wolves in the NBA Finals. Actually be a really interesting matchup here. Simulate round. I guess it wasn't that interesting, guys. 4 games to 1. Luka Doncic as your Finals MVP. Hopefully you guys all enjoyed this video. Want some more of these NBA 2K challenges? Be sure to hit that like button. Subscribe if you're new to the channel. And peace out, my friends.